Something about traveling makes being in a liminal space in life much more bearable. I think the last solid place I was in was probably college, and I graduated 4 years ago at this point. So I've been doing a lot of stepping into thin air and hoping that a step will materialize below my feet. I've been doing a lot of what feels like waiting. But recently, I realized it is up to me to get the motor running on this thing, and that sparked some adventures.
We're gonna do lunch for breakfast, because it's like lunchtime, and breakfast for dinner. Because I don't have the patience right now to make pancakes, but I want pancakes. So that will be for later. I think I might just spend the day in. We'll see what I actually end up doing, but something about that seems nice. And I can just sit on the deck in the back for a bit and soak up some sun. My thighs still hurt from the chafing. There's not like the same bumps, but it's still like tender. So I kind of want to just chill. The nice thing about like having a day like yesterday is that now I feel like whatever I do is more than enough. Like I feel like I did enough yesterday to feel like, oh, I went to Seattle. You know what I mean? I did something different enough from my usual routine that it makes sense that I went somewhere new. So now that that is satiated, I don't really feel any kind of like frantic feeling. And to be fair, that fell into place so nicely that I felt pretty relaxed as I was doing it, which is newer for me. Because usually I'm like, I'm not doing enough. But this time I was like, I think I'm doing enough. I think everything is fine. So that's been nice. There were some things I was like thinking about doing that I might not do. The last thing that I'm like, ooh, I really want to make sure I go is the Pike Place Market. But that's mainly because I thought it would be cute for my sister's birthday to get her some like yarn from somewhere else, like travel yarn. Because when she travels, she'll get like fabric for herself. So I thought it would be cute to do something like that while I'm away. But other than that, I'm kind of just vibing. It'll be cute to check out the market in general, but for now, let's eat. And then I have these family photos that we took for my mom and sister's birthdays, like just as an extra surprise for them when we were celebrating. And I have yet to go through and actually pick like which ones are the best out of all of them. I might do a light edit, but honestly it looks good enough that I think it's fine to just leave them. But my brother keeps texting me asking me where the pictures are. So I want to do that, and then I want to finish up some of my sister's videos. It'd be nice to get them all done this weekend, because then my plate is just only full of my stuff, which is a sensation that I really like. This has like taught me, because I thought that the next evolution of like doing this would be like taking on more contract work. And that was like a nice experiment in editing for someone else. And it's like fun and it's sweet, but there's something about it that has just shown me I would prefer to just completely focus on my videos right now. So that's a gift. That's a gift of clarity. Because it keeps returning me to the fact that, oh, like I'm the motion. Like I'm not waiting for other things to validate me and show me that this is a real career that I'm making. Because that's kind of how I felt when she asked me to edit the videos. I'm like, oh, like I'm an editor. Like, damn. But editing my own videos makes me an editor. Like, it's okay. I can just focus on those. So I'm learning about myself each and every day, which is a nice sensation. Okay, I'm like getting hungry to the point where I'm gonna start getting bitchy, but there's no one to lash out at, so I'll just be mad and sad. So it's time to eat. Say hi. I've been using this turmeric face wash, or I guess it's just turmeric soap. Yeah, goat's milk soap from Natural Body Love Mini Farm. If y'all know Farmer Abby, that girl, this is her soap. My mom and her are friends. So we like supporting her business. But I have like a lot of scarring on my face, and it'd be nice to see it fade. So I started using this on this trip, and we'll see how things go over these next couple months, because we got a couple bars of it. When I use it, I like to wash with it and then let it sit for a little bit so my skin gets a little extra time with it. For a while, I stopped using a washcloth regularly. I think it was fucking Hiram. Someone was like, oh, physical exfoliation is like overrated, just do chemical exfoliants and then do physical exfoliation like very rarely. But my skin does the best when I use a washcloth because duh. Just like kind of duh. Like I don't know why I let people obscure recipes. This is how we lose recipes. Letting some random person tell us what to do. No offense, Hiram. But we'll see about the turmeric. I think that it'll be a good addition to my rotation. But on this trip, I've kind of been like washing my face once a day, and that's been working nicely too. Like I thought it would end up being oilier, but maybe I'm overwashing, and so just once a day helps it feel more regular. I don't know. But now that I wash in the morning, I'll probably wash it tonight. But when I wash it before bed, when I take my shower before bed, and then like moisturize and everything, and then just wake up and do a little wipe around my eyes for the crusties, that seems to be working well. So, okay, you're right in front of the hot water, and there's no way I'm rinsing with only cold water. Right. Right. I had to get my hair in some water. My scalp was getting a little itchy. I didn't wash it though, because I'm not going to be washing my hair with some random white people shampoo. But I did get some water on it, which I think will help it just enjoy this current state and oil level a little bit more. And I gave it a little massage in the shower, which felt nice. It's looking gorge. I'm really happy I did the interlocking method because I'm already having an easier time with it. Like, I'm obsessed. There is still like loose hair at the root, so there is still opportunity for it to get like tangled, But before it used to be like this much loose hair at a time. And then all of that would be tangled into each other. So we're working with a much more manageable range right now, which I'm obsessed with. And so it's just an easy pull to get things separated, and some things aren't even trying to hook onto each other right now, which is nice. But it'll be a little while before I go through and interlock it again, because I obviously want at least an inch probably of new growth before I do that. Probably even more, to be honest, because it takes a lot of time to do it. It'd be nice to get actually a couple inches, but we'll see like what our tangle situation is, because that's another factor to consider. I'm happy I just did it with my fingers and that there's like plenty of loose hair at the root, because even when I was doing it with my fingers, I could tell that it would be tempting to go like as tight as you can possibly get it. And my hair is on the like more fine side. So I could just imagine it really fucking things up if I had done it super tight to try to get that like crisp look. And then everything's just like breaking off at the root and making the lock weaker. So I'm happy with the way that I did it. I'm happy with how it's looking, especially as I'm like getting in water more and it's starting to kind of expand a bit more. And this loose part is starting to, or this part like right underneath the loose part where I couldn't really get into it and interlock it, but there's like a lot of puff there, that's like starting to lock more. And so it doesn't look so much like very thin, and then big lock. It's like kind of blending to a good middle point, which I like. And when I go back through, next time I interlock, I'll obviously, do the things to help that process along as well. All that to say, like, I'm really pretty. I'm in a really good spot with all of my different beauty things. And I feel like a gorgeous gemstone. And I'm just like doing different shaping and polishing, which is a really good way to feel about myself. And it feels more accurate. Let's be honest. This book fucks. I'm trying to integrate that into my vocabulary. Can you tell it's not quite settled yet? It's really good, okay? It's really, really good. It's been a while since I found myself struggling to put a book down. Like, oh my god, what happens next? What happens next? What happens next? And I really love the non-linear storytelling, because it's, I guess, less like, oh, what happens next? Towards the end, I was like, okay, what the fuck is going to happen? But I just found myself really resonating with it so much that my heart just kept craving to have more of that cathartic feeling of like, wow, I'm not alone. Like, this feeling isn't a new feeling. There are other people who have felt this way, this deep existential dread of like, what the fuck is this all for? Like, seriously, what are we doing here? Like, seriously, what is the point? And why does nothing matter, but also every single little thing hits me so hard that it matters so much? And the way that essence was captured in this book, in a way that was like funny and like enjoyable to experience, that's magical. That's some magical shit right here. Highly recommend this book. It's called Everyone in This Room Will Someday Be Dead. I will say, I'll give a trigger warning for like suicidal thoughts, alcoholism, self-harm. If those things would be tough to read through and would exacerbate something that you're already struggling with, I would recommend skipping this one. I found myself personally in a space where I was able to read it, able to see some of myself in it, but with some distance. And I think that's why it was so enjoyable to read, because I'm not so deep in the trenches with those feelings that I used to feel so much. So I just kind of felt like, oh, I've been there. Like, and that was like really healing, honestly, to read through. So really recommend. I do have this affliction where the most recent good book I read, I'm like, wow, that's my favorite book of all time. So I'm kind of like, is this my fucking favorite book? Like, it was so good. It was so good. Next up on the queue is, you didn't hear this from me, Mostly True Notes on Gossip from Kelsey McKinney. I am a normal gossip stan. Anytime I see that there are new episodes, I feel like God's love is shining down on me. Like, I love normal gossip. My sister put me on, and ever since, I have been deeply enthralled by literally every single episode. I'm thorough as fuck. I love that shit. Because here's the thing. If you love tea, like if you love for tea to be spilled and to be able to be like, girl, what? He did what? And then what happened? Like, if you love to be able to drop your jaw, listen to normal gossip, okay? And you get to do it in the most calm and removed way. It's not like you're watching someone close to you go through turmoil. It's like some far off person and you get to hear their silly tea. Like, it's not even treacherous, which is the best kind of gossip. It's so good. So I'm curious to see what this is like. I really like her on the podcast. I am sad that she's no longer going to be the host, but the new host is so good too that I like just trust this transition is going to be delicious, and that it's just like beautiful different eras of a beautiful podcast. But yeah, I'm curious to read this whole house. Everywhere I go, like, I just see some books where I'm like, y'all are cool. Like, this is like a house of cool people. What the fuck? Let me grab one more. Like, I saw this one and I was like, oh, they're really with it. Like, they're actually really with it. Here's my other favorite book. What are all my favorite books? This one. This one. The Intuitionist. I think his name is Colson Whitehead, the author. That's my other favorite book. Very, very good. But this one, it's so beautifully written. It's so beautiful. It's called Clara in the Sun. Oh my god, it's so good. It's like such a beautiful meditation on rituals. I think like that's what I took away from it. And like willingness to sacrifice and love. Ugh. It's just like, oh my god, it's so good. So this house has cool people and good books. Thank you, trusted house sitters, for bringing me into these people. I will say though, my convictions about charging going forwards are becoming like stronger and stronger. I'm someone who, like, when I sleep on stuff, by the time I wake up, I feel like much more clear. And every time I wake up the past couple of days, I'm like, oh yeah, I need to charge. Oh yeah, okay, I need to charge. So for people who I've already sat for, if they were to reach back out and be like, oh, do you want to kind of like to give me first dibs on a new sit, I would just let them know that I'm charging now. And I think it will go better that way. My life is best when I weed out any and all bitterness, because I don't like feeling that way. And there's no need to. So yeah, it'll be good for me to make that transition. I guess the only part of me that is hesitant about it is the part that isn't sure who will still book me. You know what I mean? Like, if they have trusted house sitters available and they have free people available, I'm curious who will still be like, oh, but we want Imani though. It might be more so the new people that I met. It might be more of them and their group of friends and neighbors. But it's a fun, like, thing to be able to do on the side because I love to travel anyway. And so this is like the perfect way to be able to meld travel with side hustle vibes. Ooh, that smells good. I have my pizza from that place on the island. Ooh, that smells fucking good. Let me eat that. It's raining. I was thinking about going to a cafe because I thought that I was going to be able to like work there, but the place that I have my eye on is more of a bakery. And they have like cute little outdoor seating. That's what caught my eye. But it's like literally raining. So that might not line up this time around. We'll see. Today might be another inside day, which would be totally fine. Because I think that I'll go to the Park Place Market tomorrow, which would make me feel like I did something fun. Did everyone like my book talk? It was fun to share with you. I'm happy that this is an essay collection. At least I'm pretty sure it is. I don't know how much I'm gonna get through, but it's nice to even be able to have some tasty morsels to kind of like hold me over. I love that. Gossip is the only cultural tradition I care about, and Kelsey McKinney has written its Bible. I cannot wait to gossip about this book with everyone I know for the rest of my life. I love that. That's what happens when you're in your bag. And I think that's why I've been craving to be in my bag so deeply, because it's so fun when you get to have mutual enthusiasm about the work that you're doing with the people around you, because they're like eating it up. Like, oh my God, this is so good, this is so good. We love everything you have to say about this. Like, those are the people I'm interested in connecting with right now. If that's you, let me know. Let me know if you're already here so we can have a party about it. Like, that's very lit. It's cool because I feel my own enthusiasm about what I'm doing growing, and I think that that is what sends out the magnetic signal. So I trust that people will find me in the perfect timing. I'm just so curious, like, about what that sensation will be like. Yeah, I wonder. By the time I'm like, even maybe by the time I'm editing this, I might already have more of a glimpse than me in this moment, which is pretty cool. Potato on pizza, kind of slay. Like, I wouldn't have expected it, and that's why I think my focus was drawn to it, because it just seemed like such a unique avenue to go down. But it's really fucking good. I made it outside. I'm gonna go read at Macrina, the cafe, the bakery. It'll be nice to just chill and read. There's a lot of rosemary around here. A lot of people have rosemary. And they let the flowers grow. I'm trying to figure out if I want to go out or not. I was gonna maybe go and try this Cajun place, but the idea of like staying in watching Brooklyn Nine-Nine kind of sounds lit. I mean, I am hungry right now. Here, I'll use my pendulum. AKA my necklace. When my head has like too much noise, when I keep going back and forth, oh, but maybe this, oh, but maybe that, oh, but maybe that, and I just want a final verdict, you can literally use anything with a way to tip. Sometimes if I'm out, I'll literally use my phone and hold it by the corner, and it can still show you. But it just helps me kind of give up control over a decision, or give up that feeling that I might be making the wrong choice. Because like with these things, the choice is still coming from you. It's the vibrations of you that are making the pendulum move. It's not like you're asking for some kind of absolute truth or right or wrong. You're just asking, what do I actually want to do? Outside of all the noise, what do I actually want to do? And it helps. Okay. Go out for dinner. Wait, let me not laugh, because it was very immediate. Here. Go out for dinner. No. I was thinking if I should like order something. No. I have enough food here. Cool. I'll watch Brooklyn Nine-Nine and vibe out. Sounds good to me. And this is really just for the Nutella. The outside is so tough. I just want something more pillowy to hold my Nutella. But I was craving something sweet. And it seemed kind of bleak for that thing to be like blueberries. Like, love berries for a snack. Love fruit for a snack. But, you know when you want like dessert? Yeah. So, this will do it. I'm on a yarn mission. And then I'll eat some yummy food. I'm going to Pike Place Market. So I'm just eating some leftovers so that I'm not terrible and ravenous when I get there. Surrounded by all the yummy food options. There's a little bit of the pancakes and a sausage. And a protein shake to kind of hopefully let it last a little longer in my stomach. I wonder what I'll get my mom. I want to get everyone like a nice little trinket. Maybe there'll be some cute seeds or something. I want to get everyone something they like and can use. I'm realizing my time is winding down. Been a nice vacation vibe. I'm going to make the most of these last couple of days. Taste test. Because I've been drinking the Core Power ones. When I saw this, I thought it might be that, but they just have similar packaging. I know the Core Power has a couple more grams of protein. Yeah, we'll see how we like it. What does it even taste like? It almost tastes like medicine. Like it's a really weird vanilla flavor. I got vanilla because I was thinking about using it as the milk for some granola. That's honestly not pleasant at all. Yeah. No. 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 Time to go like have something yummy and fun. I think that'll be good for me because that was a real downer after some good leftover pancakes. Ew. What the fuck? Ugh. Muscle milk, what are you doing? I have no idea how to get to the store I'm trying to get to. And I keep walking in circles. Oh, you're a dragon. Yay. That flavor's good. We'll do a haul when I get back. You're in for quite the treat. I think now it's time to eat. I found my sanctuary. Fun day. Oh my gosh, that was so fun. I'm happy with like every choice I made. Which sounds like, okay, duh. But like, as someone who has spent so many years stressing about, oh my God, did I mess up? Did I mess up? Did I mess up? It was nice to see that, because that impulse is still there in my mind, to see that impulse come up and be able to be like, no, you didn't mess up. Like, everything went really well. Like, you had a great time. You got to eat good food. You got cool things for your family, for the people that you care about. Like, that's slays. So, Amani, what did you get? Got my boyfriend a cute tea and some disposable tea bags. This is like it's called Coffee and Cream Rooibos. And that's cool because rooibos, I remember seeing it a lot when I was in South Africa. He just, he drinks coffee quite a bit. And I thought it'd be nice for him to have a substitute for when he doesn't want to drink coffee. So like something with a little bit less caffeine, but that can still give you a little bit of that pick-me-up. For my mom, I got these precious little dried flower magnets. I want to keep them in this thing so that she can unbox it. But it's like a little dry flower bouquet, and another one is like a basket, and it's like a cute little magnet. I thought that was so cute. And very on theme, on brand for her. Okay, I hope Lola likes this. But I saw it and I'm like, that's so cool. And Lola's a very cool girl. So like, obviously I thought of her. And she loves a sweatshirt. She loves a sweatshirt. So I got her this. It made me think of, if y'all know P the Fairy or Realizations by P, made me think of like sometimes their graphics. It's just like ethereal grunge. Like there's something just very cool about it. So I hope Lola likes it. If she hates it, then I think I'm gonna pick up some cinnamon buns from Macarena so that we have something to buffer if she doesn't like it. Because it's just like a little bit of a risky pick. But if she doesn't like it, I like it, so I will take it promptly and swiftly. What's the name of this place? I liked this place. Conscious wear. Yeah, slated. Because the pieces are made in different places, but they're all like 100% cotton and sustainably and ethically made, which felt good to be able to shop. So I would definitely go back there and check it out some more because there was a lot of cute stuff. And one of the things where I was like, did I do something wrong? Was there was one that was kind of like this one, but it was like a slightly different colorway. And I'm like, should I have gotten that one? And me and Lola could match. But that one was like a small. And I think Lola would like the fit of this because it would fit her pretty like perfectly. And then if she doesn't like it, I like the fit of this because it's a little snug on me. But the small I think is too small. So I think I made the right choice. I got Ayana an overall type beat. And these are all of like pretty much her go-to colors, like the green and the burnt orange. And I just thought they were so cute, like just so cute and well made and beautiful colors and able to be styled a lot of different ways. So I got her that, and then I got her some yarn. So pretty. From this place called Yarn Dragon. This color is called Lake of Joy. And it just seems perfect. It's like that kind of burnt orange again. But I just want her to swim in lakes and lakes and lakes of joy forever and ever. It's so soft. It's a beautiful color. And I was thinking maybe she could make a little crop top or a little skirt, something little, because I got 3 skeins. And the person recommended that for like a small or medium-sized crop top. So hopefully she likes that. I think she will. I think she'll love that. Okay, and then for myself, what did I get? I've been having epiphanies. Well, okay, I had one epiphany today, but it really is hitting me. A while ago in a divination, the conjure woman, she said, your look, what you're working with is great, but you gotta zhuzh it up a little bit more. Like, just add more. And I was like, I've been racking my brain for, it's literally been almost 2 years. I'm like, what does it mean? What does it mean? How do I do it? And it clicked in my brain today. When I bought, these. Yeah, because here's the thing. This is something that little Imani would see and go, oh my God, that makes me look like a superstar. So I'm letting her dress me. From now on, little Imani is dressing me. She's a diva and she deserves the job, okay? Because I've been trying to do this minimalist, understated, barely any prints, barely any pizzazz, and trying to serve in that like understated way. But it always reads as I mean, I look cute, okay? Let me not drag myself. But it doesn't read as like va va boom. It's like, okay, she's wearing something casual, like she knows how to dress herself, like congrats. But it doesn't like give. Like I want something to give. So that means we're gonna start doing some wacky shit. I don't know what's gonna come of this era. But I'm ready to actually just play with clothes. Like just play and have fun. And even wearing these right now, it just feels so right. You're telling me I stumble upon a purple store and I find my new favorite sunglasses? Some sunnies I'm actually excited to wear. Hello? Like, I look like, okay, cut out this part. I look like I should be on the carpet of a Disney Channel show getting its awards with Ashley Tisdale and Brenda Song. Like, hello? This is giving Hannah Montana tease. Yeah, so that's how I'm dressing now, if anyone's curious. I got some butterfly earrings, some butterfly wing earrings. They're real butterfly wings. And she was telling me it's this butterfly, I don't know if it's like a sanctuary or what. When the butterflies pass away naturally, then they preserve their wings and make them into these beautiful. Do you see it? It's so pretty. I put them down because I was like, oh, Imani, you're already shopping quite a bit. But then I circled back. I was like, no, I really want them. They're so cute. And it's like symbolically very beautiful as well. I will be putting them on my altar. I will be, yeah, we'll be doing some magic with those for sure. I got this little tank top. I want to try to sew a little cami shelf into it. I think that would make it perfect, but right now it's already really good. Because I don't like having extra bra straps, and I don't have a little... All my bras are like sports bras now. I could wear it without a bra and kind of tuck it up under itself, but then the girls would like just naturally fall as they do. So I think it'd be nice to have a little shelf in it. But I have fabric that's kind of like this purple, a little bit brighter than this purple, but I think it'd be so cute to be able to pair the little skirt that I make out of that with this. Because here's the thing, okay, I want to be like, I want little Imani to dress me, but I also want to be a slut. Like, let me be so for real. I'm thinking mini skirts, girl, mini. And then I got some hoop earrings. This was the first thing I got. And that helped to unleash the floodgates. So cute. And I like that open area right there, but I just thought that was a cute, unique take on a hoop. And all my earrings have been going missing, so it was time for a refresh. I think I might shop on their store a little bit more because those are really precious. Oh my god, and then I had the most gorgeous fish and chips I've ever experienced in my life. That was really good. That meal was really, really, really good. I got the house-made lemonade and then the fish and chips. The fries were literally perfect. Perfect fries, perfectly seasoned, perfectly crispy, but with the perfect amount of fluffy potato in the middle. And then the fish had a gorgeous crunch, but it wasn't like too oily or anything. The tartar sauce, I'm happy I asked for extra because I was tearing that up. But it was just a really good meal. I'm happy that I looked up recommendations. I looked up right before I left, and I was just following one lady's list, and she recommended that place, Lowell's, and it was bussin'. I did see the flying fish in passing. I didn't take out my camera. I don't really get the hype. I guess maybe because it's scary, because what if they drop the fish? But I did see a fish get thrown. A lot of people were lined up to see that. And then I came back up to Queen Anne for ice cream, which I'm happy that I did because I had been craving that ice cream place and it was the perfect time to get a dessert. And I didn't feel like wandering around anymore. I did not want to get lost again. Like, there's a lot going on in that goddamn market. Oh my gosh. But Conscious Wear, love that place. I highly recommend. And I will be back when I'm back in Seattle because, like, I actually want a lot more stuff from there. I feel like I'm living by uses of the erotic. I read that text for the first time when I was in college. I think I was a sophomore. And, I mean, it changed my life upon first contact in that it stated very clearly to me that living a life where pleasure, true pleasure, is at the center. That's not a frivolous pursuit. That's actually an incredibly rich and worthwhile pursuit, because so many of us, and the essay argues that for women and for Black women, I would say especially, there have been so many ways that we have been separated from anything that feels good, like from even our most simple joys. Life has looked very hellish for some of us, and still now that's the case. So being willing to say, oh, this feels off, like something doesn't feel right about this, and to listen to that actually deconstructs and then reconstructs, reimagines our societies in a way that prioritizes our humanness and our well-being. That's what happens when we let ourselves say, oh, something is wrong here. something doesn't feel right. This makes my stomach hurt. This makes my head hurt. Something is off. And I'm noticing that for myself in my life. I'm starting to honor the places where I'm like, something feels wrong about this. Something isn't sitting right. And then I'm like, okay, now what do you want to do about it? Like, what adjustments would you make? And then I let myself make those adjustments. Whereas before I would have been like, shh, it's fine. Just go with it. Just go with it. Please don't be weird. Please don't make this awkward. Like, it's okay. Just put up with it. Lately I'm like, no, I'm just going to do what I actually want. That's okay. That's like mildly sweet. It'll be good for my tummy. There is a cost to living this way. All the things that are like kind of in the middle, kind of like, oh, well, I could kind of put up with this. Like all those things where it's like, it's not pure torture or anything, but it's not the full expression of respect for me, of valuing me. It's not like, yes, the angels sing, but it's like, okay, once you decide, okay, I would actually prefer for all the space in my life to be filled with orgasmic yes, then all the benefits that you get from the things that are like, oh, that's fine, they go away. Like all the houses that you were housing for free that were cute and had sweet pets that you can't house it for anymore because you're not doing it for free because that doesn't feel right anymore. You gotta say goodbye to those places. And it did have me in a moment of like, fuck, did I do something wrong? Like, is this something to regret? But then I remember that bitterness that I felt. And I can't ignore that. And I know when I let that feeling fester, it's like poison. Sounds dramatic, but dead ass. That's how it feels in my system, in my energetic system, where like joy is my currency, and joy makes things move so easily, and peace makes things move so easily, and love and gratitude and giving with an open hand make everything go so well. Like where I have the kind of life where people are like, that's one lucky bitch. It's like, it's really like one very well-tuned instrument. That's what you're looking at. And so I cannot entertain bitterness. I can't. And I keep talking about it because I have to keep reminding myself that I made the right choice, that I'm making the right choice, and that I can have a lot of gratitude for this era of hopping around for the free. But what about being paid to hop around? That's what I really like. That's what really sounds sexy to me. So That's what we gotta do.
I need to go back to Trinidad. I need mango. I need papaya. Pawpaw. I need doubles. Urgently. Like in a biblical, in a medical way. Because, okay, I'm getting some fiber. It's slightly sweet, so it's like, okay, a little bit of a snack. I'm getting to scratch the itch of wanting to chew something. And I'm getting a lot of good properties here. But I want earth candy. I want land of milk and honey vibes. And that's in Trinidad. And I need to be there. Wow, I need to be there. ASAP. I'm on my way. Like, I literally hope by the time I'm editing this, I have a flight booked to Trinidad. Please. Please, Imani, please do it. Please. Oh my God. I need it so bad. I just feel so myself when I'm there. I feel so free and creative and well taken care of. Well resourced. So, Trinidad trip loading. Listen, subscribe. Subscribe to catch the vibe. And pray for me. Pray for some sweeter fruit for me. I got some pho and some boba. I got some taro milk tea. I'm gonna save this though, because I don't really want them together. And I didn't get ice, so it's perfect. It won't get watered down. I'll just put this in the fridge. Oh, yeah. Oh, nice. That's cool. It's like a little separate thing. I like that they gave me one of these spoons. I'm grateful for that. Today's been nice so far. I went to a new cafe. It was cute over there. The matcha was good too. And I went and I did a little newsletter. I did a second cut of a video. I forgot that I had even rough cut it, so it was like such a pleasant surprise to go in and just be able to so quickly get it so close to being done. Like, that actually felt so good. Oh my god. I love this job. Like, this rocks. The to-dos of it are so fun to me. So, it's pretty perfect. It smells really good. Usually put a little bit of these. Just a couple. I picked this up at the market the other day. At Ken's Market. I hope it's good. But, and look at my man. My man. I'm gonna do an open mic. I don't know where I got tapioca. It's so plain. I should have gotten the lychee. But the milk tea part, it's solid. It has like a nice coconutty flavor to it. So I'd call that a win. And the tapioca jelly an L.
But coming to the stage right now, let's get excited for Armani Nadando!
Hey, y'all.
Hi.
How's everyone doing? How are you doing?
Great.
I wish I was good too.
Oh.
I've been suffering with this illness, and it's been plaguing me my whole life. And recently I've been dealing with a flare-up. So honestly, your thoughts and prayers would be appreciated. Because Every time I see a man, no matter race, class, or creed, my mind automatically goes, he's kind of hot.
My angels were looking down on me today, as they always are, but I love these moments where it's like very obvious to me. I did the open mic, it went well. For the first time, because, okay, other comedians will come up and be like, oh, good job. But sometimes that feels like a kind of mandatory, like, you know, just a cordial thing to do. So I don't always believe people when they say it. Especially for some mics where I'm like, no, that really didn't eat. But today, someone who was there supporting a friend was like, you were amazing. Like, that made me laugh so hard. I was dying over here. I'm like, what? And then their other friend was like, and your stage presence, you have so much natural stage presence. It was great to watch. Now, goddamn, now you got the girl feeling good. Yes, I like that. That felt good to hear. So that was nice. But then I asked them if they had any recommendations for places to go eat. I won't say where this was because I don't want to get that sweet man in trouble. He didn't seem sweet. He seemed like kind of how I think of my papa, my great-great-grandpa, where it's like a very, very, very hard shell. But when presented with a sweetie, he'll do anything for you. He'll do anything for you. He took my order. He's like, at the end, he's like, I need your ID. I'm like, does a picture work? Because I left my wallet at home, y'all. I left my wallet at home. I've just been hoping everyone has Apple Pay. Like, I don't have my ID. It is what it is. But I'm like, no. And he's like, no, I can't use a picture. He's like, okay, I'll serve you, but you just can't sit in here. And then as he's putting the hot dog together, he's like, are you a cop? No, never, Mookie. And then he's like, cash your card. I'm like, do you have Apple Pay? He's like, no. I'm like, oh, that's terrible. I just made you do all that for nothing. I only have Apple Pay. He's like, just give me back next time. When will next time be? Maybe another life. But for now, I have my chili cheese dog. And it kind of worked out well to not be able to eat it at the place because now I can watch Brooklyn Nine-Nine and eat my chili cheese dog and giggle and enjoy my last night here. This was a fun trip. I'm happy about it. It went really well. I'm happy that I went to open mics while I was here. My boyfriend was saying I could make it like my travel tradition. I think that's a good idea. I think that's a really good idea because, wow, it's just like a cool way to end up around cool people in such a... I love comedy because it feels very wholesome to me. Even if people are being raunchy, I'm like, this is so cute that we all gathered here to giggle. Like, that's actually cute as fuck. What? We're precious for that. So I like that I got to do that. And I'm happy I went tonight. I'm happy I tried a new joke. I can do more off the cuff than I give myself credit for. I just get nervous about it because sometimes I feel like sometimes I'll be telling a story in a group setting and it just feels so dead. And it's like, I'm waiting for the thing that has the punch and like it never comes. So then I'm like, why have I been talking this whole time? And I just don't want stand up to feel like that. They're like, what was the fucking point of this? But I guess that isn't like that of the world. So time to inhale this chili dog. I got some jalapenos on the shirt and a liquid death. This is the mango chainsaw flavor. I like this one. I think I get this one at Lincoln Lodge. Yeah, that's perfect. Okay, enough of me yapping. Just kidding. It's Yap City, bitch. This is my channel. Time to yap all I fucking want. To count my blessings today. The sun it peeks through the shade. feel at home in the rain. The sunshine made my cheekbone made a bay. Basil spat down my face. What a sweet brow. Searching for more. Open the door over your shoulder. What if we poured rainwater stored over our head? Last night I had a dream. I saw the future me. She leaned down to my ear to say one thing, babe. We're growing through it all. Growing through it all.
I just had the most gorgeous massage, and I'm on my way to pick up Taco Shop. So you could say I'm excited to be home. The week away was so nice, and I realized on the flight back, like, I just had this sense of delicious completion where before that trip, I had just felt a little bit, like, stuck and trapped and a little bit like, oh, like, where's my groove? Like, where's that girl that just is, ooh, over here and then, ooh, over there? Like, where'd she go? Because it had been a couple years since I had even been on a flight. But now I feel like I've got that mojo back. So I'm feeling really delicious and fulfilled and like I always get what I need. And I'd say like 99.8% of what I want. There's definitely more adventures to come. I can just feel it in the air. So definitely subscribe to stay tuned and continue enjoying these beautiful moments of me spreading my wings. And if you're craving to spread your wings more, I'd recommend my meditation, Relax into Wealth. I'll link it in the description. If you want to feel like it's a little bit easier to have what you want, a little bit more normal to have the things that you want, and not like, I'm freaking out, how do I get it? Like, I want this thing so bad, but I just don't even know how. Like, okay, let's take a deep breath. Let's choose the feeling we want to feel and marinate ourselves in it. So I'll link that in the description box below for you to check out. But I'm excited for us to keep spending some sweet time together. Take good care till then. I demand it.